Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to this week's reading with me. If you're new to my channel, dear Cancerians, please subscribe so that you are notified every time I release a new video, and don't forget to press on that bell icon, please. So let's get started. What are the general readings for Cancerians for this week? So these are general readings, okay, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancerians. Well. The week is starting with some kind of botheration, some kind of worry, difficulty of some types, okay? For some of you, it's going to be difficulties related to paperwork. For some of you, it is about a news that is not very pleasant that is coming your way at the beginning of the week, which will most probably some of you might have to do certain kind of procedures which are a bit tiring and bothering, those little headaches that come, that oh, you have not paid this, or you didn't sign on that paper and things like that, so you have to just redo it again. So this kind of energy is present at the beginning of the week. There is a lot of opposition energy also that is seen. So some of you might have a kind of a disagreement with your higher ups or with your loved ones also at home. So that is going to play on your morale. This is what is seen, my dear Cancerians. And yeah, there is a kind of kind of a tug of war in the first week between certain forces and you. Okay, so there is going to be a tug of war between these two kind of forces. This is what I see. And I am seeing some kind of conflicts, vexation, But I would like to tell you, my dear Cancerians, at such points you have to become more powerful inside of you. If you want to overcome them, you have to become more powerful. And when you become more powerful, what happens is that those things look very little in front of the powerful you, okay? So just inside of you, just say at that time, if these kind of difficulties arise in the first few days of the week, just say inside of you is, I am powerful, I can overcome everything, I am powerful. And when you say that, my dear Cancerian, just feel it inside of you. Feel this kind of a strength that is, rising and just making you powerful. When I do that, actually, I remember Sri Hanuman is like, when he just, became so big, and then afterwards he could just go and, do his job that he was assigned at that time. So he is like really powerful, like you have to grow in that inner strength of yours and tell yourself that you're powerful to overcome any obstacle that arises, not only this week, but any time in your life, my dear Cancerians, okay? So first week, I would say that vigilance has to be a big vigilance, I would say, for you, okay? Be very vigilant about your actions, about your words, okay? But just be confident in your capacity, but at the same time stay vigilant, okay? Stay what we call, my mother always says, you have to be ashtakoni. She says ashtakoni means from 8 places you have to have your drushti, that is your view has to be 8-sided. You have to know what's happening everywhere. All right, so keep your drushti ashtakoni, I would like to tell you this. All right, so keep yourself very vigilant, like what's happening in each direction. All right, what is happening around you in all the ways possible. Keep your eyes around, keep your ears open, and keep your mouth shut. Only when it is required, open your mouth to speak. Yes, so this is the energy of the beginning of the week for you, my dear Cancerians. And for some of the Cancerians, it can also be just a painful journey, in the sense you want to go back to a destination, or you are traveling and it is not very easy, okay? So this kind of botheration also, botherations can be of any kinds, okay? From small to big ones. So this is the kind of energy, but I would like to say that keep it minimum, okay? Let's keep that big botheration also. If some of you come across it, keep it very small and keep it very tiny. Or if you have small botherations, well, this is just like little kids things, like a kids play. All right, my dear Cancerians, Then we go to the midweek, and the midweek is showing that you are granted lots of power from above. No matter what the challenges are, no matter what is coming your way, you are going to win over these challenges, these obstacles, whatever is coming on your path. The universe, the divine is sending you lot of energy at this point of time, my dear Cancerians, and you're feeling good about it. You are getting out of that worrisome state which was of the first few days, and now you're saying, yes, I am going to manage this, and I am having all the resources. I have more the spiritual resources. Yes, my dear Cancerians, I would like to really tell you is that you will have spiritual resources at this point of time to deal with things. It's really like a divine intervention in some of your cases. This is going to be a divine intervention. There is going to be this wonderful energy that is going to be set in front of you. So whatever is going to come on your path, it is going to be like very, very, like dust, nothing will stay in front of you. It's like, a big balloon comes in front of you. You will have one sword, you just put it there and push, it's gone. There is nothing in front of you afterwards. And say, oh, that was pretty big, but I managed it because there was the strength that was coming from up there, and you have used it at this point of time. So whatever is arising in the midweek for you, you are having lot of energy of I would say the spiritual energy to deal with this, and you are coming out as a winner. You will come out very easily of anything that you have been facing, my dear Cancerians, at this point of time. So there is nothing to worry. If there were some paperwork things or some hassles regarding some kind of paperwork and all, you have everything on your side. Nothing to worry. You have all the strength that is being given to you to deal with such kind of obstacle energies, challenging energies in the midweek. And then we are coming to the last days of the week, and wow, that is wonderful energy, because now Cancerians are in their power. They are burning with lots of charisma. They are burning with lots of fire, passion. This is what is seen, be it in the form of love relationships, be it professionally speaking, be it family-wise, be it in the interpersonal relationships. You are being very royal, and the way you're dealing with it, and you are having lots and lots of energy and vitality. As I said, there will be some divine energy that is going to strike you this midweek, okay? So at the end of the week, I'm saying that nobody should get on your other side. Otherwise, you're going to just put the paw. You have seen this tiger here who has those wonderful claws, as if it has just sharpened those claws on a tree. So you mess with it and you have had some autographs on your face. Yes, my dear Cancerians, this is how you're going to be. So better not mess up with the Cancerians. I have a lot of Cancerians at home, so I better not mess with them at the end of the week. But at the same time, when a tiger is, it's like, it's the cat family, either you're a kitten or you're a tiger or a tigress, so it's like that. If you're sweet to them, they are very sweet, right? So this is how you're going to be at the end of the week. You're going to be very sweet with those who are sweet to you, but otherwise you will not even bother to see how many autographs you have given someone on their cheeks, okay? Or maybe hands also, who knows. Don't do that, please. Otherwise, Cancerians, I think they are very motherly and sweet people. They would like to actually put some kind of calming thing for people who are hurt. But here you can be, if you're provoked, then you can really, be the other side of you. And this is what is seen at the end of the week. And you can do any job very, very successfully at this point of time. I'm seeing in love, I'm seeing that you are being very, very passionate to the extent that you can become very, very possessive also of your loved one. And there is a lot of passion. I see a lot of intensity in your love relationship, in your sentimental relationships at this point of time. Even at work, you are really, that virility is there. This wonderful energy is inside of you to take up whatever comes. After I'm seeing all this, the word that has to come is to purify. You need to purify yourselves this week. It's all about purifications, my dear Cancerians. It's all about purifications this week. When you're doing something, don't say, what am I going to get out of this? Okay? Just do it without asking any questions. What am I getting? I'm doing so much. What am I getting? Don't use that second part. Just, I am doing so much and I'm happy doing so much. Okay? I am doing for a certain person. Yes, because your karma book is up there, it's getting recorded there. Here, there can be a lot of ungrateful people. No matter how much you do, whatever you do, they will not see it. A person who doesn't want to see what you do for them will never see it. But there is somebody non-judgmental who is writing down. With divine hands, this is getting written down, that what you are doing for others, all right? So right now is the time to purify your intentions, to purify your motivations for doing certain things. Because if you feel something is not right, then don't do it. Don't do it just for the sake of it, my dear Cancerians. If something is not a good thing to do, and just for out of love, don't do something wrong. Don't accompany someone. Don't accompany someone on a wrong path. All right, my dear Cancerians, because out of love, sometimes I feel you can, forget that that part of, that line gets really blur, and you can just, do something which is not supposed to be done just because your loved one has asked you to do something. So question the motivation, question the intentions before you do something, okay? And also, it can also mean the purification of your body by the good diet. Consume good diet, and after having lots of sweets, you need to now purify, especially your liver, because a lot of sweets and a lot of oily stuff if you have eaten, then it is the time to detox your liver. So green tea is there. Then there are a lot of things like over here we have the hibiscus flower tea also. What is it called? I forgot. I forgot. I will have to remember that name. It is the hibiscus flower tea, and it's really, really good for the liver. Even aloe vera also works very nice for your whole digestive system, basically, okay? And then I would like to tell you is that affirm loving thoughts about yourself. Purify your thinking pattern. You have to tell yourself all the good things to yourself, about yourself, because this is where actually you will get rid of all those doubts, all those fears that make you vulnerable sometimes, my dear Cancerians, okay? So it is all about purification. Purify your house with sage, with Palo Santo, with sandalwood incense, burn it, or with rose incense or rose water. Just do it and just open all the doors and windows and let all the negative energies that might have stagnated somehow or entered through some different means, you just get it out of your house. So it is the best time now to purify whatever needs purification in your life, and purify yourself also by cutting cords with negative people, the people who influence you negatively, who are manipulative. Just cut off from those kind of people, my dear Cancerians. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next week. Until then, take good care of yourself, my dear. Bye bye. God bless.